Hey guys, Katie here. Hey, listen, today I want to ask you a question. It's a very powerful question because I believe, when we're on our journey to find ourselves, a lot can happen. Let's just put it that way. But today I'm going to be talking about, how to really find the creative side to you, how to find what people are going to connect with in the marketplace. And I have a way that I do things that help me walk through some of the things I need to walk through in order to find myself so I can bring value to others all around me. Now, is it a perfect journey to walk through? No, because here's the truth. The truth is we've all got a tremendous amount of junk or things that we got to face along the way while we're trying to create this path for ourselves that is to serve others. But I think more importantly, it's really, really, really about finding who you are and the message that you're designed to bring to the marketplace. And I know so many people, including myself, who have this desire to expand themselves in the marketplace, but they just don't know where to start. And I was listening to a call yesterday, and it actually inspired me to think about it today because I was just trying to connect with something that you ever try to connect when you hear something, you might relate to a memory in your life that builds the common, bridge to whatever it is that you just heard. Does that make sense? Well, that's how I actually do a lot of things. I do a lot of things where, hold on, computer was going off. So I do a lot of things that help me reflect on lessons that I've learned in my life. And I believe it's through lessons, truly. I mean, if you really embrace the lessons and take full responsibility for the lessons, it helps you come into yourself and helps you find yourself. And through the process, you can create ways to deliver your message to the marketplace where you will benefit not only from helping others standpoint and creating value, but also from a financial standpoint. You really can. And people don't realize that their story is just waiting to be told. Their story is out there and you're sitting on your own story and you don't realize it. And like I was watching a movie the other day. Oh gosh, what's her name? Oh gosh, I don't know. But anyways, it was about inner school kids who struggle in violence and gangs, and they see each other shoot themselves, and all these different things. They just grow up with a lot of violence, and they see their parents getting beaten. They're under a lot of drugs. And this teacher in this movie inspired them to write a story about themselves. But she started with a book, and the book was The Diary of Anne Frank. And I remember reading that a long time ago. I haven't read it in a long time. But it was just, The Diary of Anne Frank is a powerful story because it's a story about the things, right? The things that she went through, through the concentration camps and, all these different things. And what it helped these people realize, even though they grew up where they didn't have a chance, it seemed like, where they didn't, have they haven't been able to express themselves creatively. And sometimes when you're not able to express who you are inside, you feel like you're going to bust. And when you don't get to do that, there's no freedom. There's more slavery. When you feel like you're a slave, it can lead to a tremendous amount of pain. But on top of that, you can struggle with just getting your voice out there. But anyways, these people, these students, they started to write about their life, and they started to read about Anne Frank's life, and they started to recognize that we all face something, right? We all come from something, and we face certain challenges. A lot of times we do it to ourselves, but we come to this moment in our life where we either decide to find a healthy creative outlet, right, so we can inspire others to come out of their circumstances, to come out of their challenges, to come out of their fires, or we stay in this victim mindset where we blame. Well, even though when I was listening to this call, it was more of a marketing strategy on what niche to talk to, what market to talk to, I kind of just put that all aside, and I started thinking about that movie that I was just watching over the weekend, and it inspired me more within myself, and it inspired me to even tell others that you've got a story waiting to be told. And not only that, there is a creative way that you're going to bring your message to the marketplace that's truly going to change the marketplace. We are here to inspire others, we are here to serve others, we're here to honor others, but unfortunately it doesn't come naturally. And I got with a coach a few years ago who I still admire and still follow even with my busy schedule, is Danny Johnson. She is the a shining light and story of how she overcame so much in her life and what she's still doing to this day to change the world. And she's a blessing on a hill. She really is. And because of the things that she's walked through and she's overcome, it's inspired more people to overcome around her. And so when you are an overcomer, you will attract overcomers to you who, even though they're in the depths of their pain and the depths of their struggles, they still, for some reason, being around you and you overcoming your story and your challenges and you stepping out and being who you're called to be, they overcome. It's like when they break through, you break through more, right? So, this message comes to you today from my heart to your heart, that there are creative ways to bring your story to the marketplace. And the first place I suggest that you start, and it's where I start, it's where I still do, is just start with a journal. Start getting to know yourself. Start writing your story down and start connecting the dots to finding the creative ways, because I believe just in through that can be a stepping stone for your story to be told on a bigger scale. So I hope this blessed you today. If you are looking to tell your story and you want to find a creative way to do that, on top of that, financially benefit from it, I want you to do yourself a favor. And this is for you, not for me. Below this video is going to be a link specifically for you. I need you to click that link. I need you to fill out that form. I need you to go ahead and put in your credit card information so I can personally contact you so we can get your story told to the masses. Are you ready to overcome today? Are you ready to create that outlet for yourself so your voice can be told? Is it time? I say make a decision now. Stop waiting. If you're watching this video, there's a purpose in it. Click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside. Bye.